Hello, Colorado Democrats. Senator Michael Bennet here. And in a minute, I'm going to ask for your support for my campaign for the U.S. Senate. But before I do that, I want to talk about what's at stake this November. It's not just candidates who are on the ballot. Our democracy is on the ballot. President Trump's acolytes are running for offices all across the country at every level of government, from school board to the U.S. Senate. 7 Republicans are running against me, including a January 6th insurrectionist and 2 self-funding candidates who are already running attack ads across Colorado. They want to go back to the days of the Trump administration to undo the progress we've made for Colorado families and workers, and instead continue cutting taxes for the wealthiest Americans. They know the death knell for democracy is when opportunity seems out of reach. That's when someone shows up and says, "I alone can fix this. You don't need a democracy." We can't let that happen. We need an economy that works for everyone and gives people a sense of real opportunity for their families. Together, we can show our government isn't owned by special interests and the wealthy. It can deliver for families in Colorado and throughout the country. Last year, we passed the expanded child tax credit that kept nearly 4 million kids out of poverty, and the infrastructure bill to repair our roads and bridges and bring high-speed internet to rural and underserved communities all across Colorado, and to expand renewable energy and electric vehicle charging stations across the state. We secured funding to restore forests and to help communities recover from the worst wildfires in our state's history and make it harder for them to happen again. To strengthen the water infrastructure that's so important to our farmers and ranchers. We protected wild places like Bears Ears National Monument and honored the survivors of Amachi by adding it to our national park system. And there is so much work ahead. We need to protect abortion rights in this country and codify Roe v. Wade. Pass the CORE Act to protect 400,000 acres of Colorado's public lands. Bring semiconductor manufacturing and other manufacturing back to the United States. Create good-paying jobs, and so much more. I'm asking for your support today so we can continue this critical work on behalf of Colorado's families. And I'm counting on help from hardworking Democrats like you to win, because my campaign isn't taking a dime from corporate PACs or federal lobbyists. Let me close by saying thank you for showing up, for fighting for our shared democratic values, and for doing what's right for our children and our families. If we do this work in 2022, we may not win every race, but we might just save our democracy. And that's a fight worth having. That's a fight worth winning. And I'll be with you every step along the way. Thank you.